Lazy Susan spin around, topics lifting off the ground. Movies, music, games, and TV. Stay tuned and you will see.
Hello and welcome to the Lazy Susan. This is a podcast channel where we go over topics like movies, music, video games, and TV and rotate through those topics. I'm your host, one of your hosts, Adam, Derek, and Todd. Here tonight, we got episode 32. Ready to dive into many things, and some things interesting, some things crazy, a little bit in between here and there. But yeah, hopefully we got a nice fun show for you guys today to keep you all entertained and informed.
Hell yeah.
But first things first, let me put it on there. Boom. Hit you up with the intros. How are we doing today, fellas? What's new? Anything new? How are you doing?
Go ahead, Todd.
All right, Todd, how you doing? What's good?
In life, like IRL.
Anything and everything? What you been up to? Anything new?
I guess I technically have some news for y'all.
Okay.
Getting transferred again.
Damn.
From my job to, well, I'll still be at my job, but I'll just be at a different store.
Location. Is you looking at the same hours, or is it going to impact our Thursdays?
I have no idea yet. I don't start until next Wednesday, so I don't have that answer on what my schedule will be.
Crazy.
All right, so I guess a little heads up to the people who watch and maybe are used to that. I doubt many people are used to our schedule yet. It is kind of a wonky one, late night Thursdays going into Friday. But, you know, we'll keep you guys informed depending on if any changes happen. We do work with all three of our schedules, mainly working around Todd's schedule. But if it changes, we'll let you know. Hopefully it's something that we could still keep around the same, more or less, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. I'm going to Anne's old store. She's going to a different store. So we're going to like do some swapping around, and her current days are Wednesday and Thursday. So if I'm taking her slot, then it should still be good for Thursdays, but I won't really have that answer until I'm actually in the building next week, Wednesday, which is my first day. So,
all right.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's like the biggest news in my life. Hopefully it comes with lots of money down the road.
I was about to say, is this more of like a...
It's a lateral movement.
Yeah,
it's a lateral movement again. But my boss, like when I had the talk with him, he was like, without saying it, he was like, you know, this is the second time that we've asked you to move like this, and you've just been like, yeah, sure, like no problem, like I'm ready to help out and whatnot. And he's like, that goes a long way. And he's like, when the time comes, like I'll show you like that I'm appreciative for. And I was like, hey, man,
there's only so many times they can do this before.
Exactly. So, but yeah. So we'll see how that goes. Again, in theory, Wednesday, Thursday should be my days off because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be working under the same AGM and GM that is there. And they both need a weekend day off. So one of them is Friday, Saturday. The other one is
Sunday, Monday.
Yeah. Okay. So I would, in theory, be off Wednesday, Thursday.
Cool.
We'll see.
Right on. What you been up to, though?
Marvel Rivals, grinding the ranked. We are Diamond 2 this week. Just fucking trying to get to that GM level.
You're right there. You're close.
I am close. I keep getting like so fucking close to Diamond 1. I haven't actually gotten into Diamond 1 yet, but I get one game away from the rank up and always lose. So that kind of sucks. Man. But other than that, we watched Moana 2. That movie was
that's
mediocre.
Mediocre?
No, we have it on the Fire Stick.
Okay.
Yeah.
I felt like it wasn't going to be that crazy, honestly. I felt like it was.
And
I felt like
she felt like it like confirmed it in like it being a cash grab. Like they're just like releasing something because like the name is still hot and whatnot.
Because what Lin-Manuel de Miranda didn't even do the music for it, right?
That's
No.
what she was asking, and I was like,
I don't think
honestly,
he
I
did.
don't think he did. And she's
I don't
like,
think
that
he
makes
did.
sense because none of the songs were like memorable.
Yeah, it's weird that because I also never heard anything about it. We had somebody said they wanted to see it, but they heard nothing about it either. And they were like, "Oh, it broke records. Everyone's watching Moana 2." I literally didn't hear anybody say that. You're the first person I heard that said they've seen
I
it.
didn't even know it was out yet.
The only
Yeah.
other thing I heard about it was that he
And
didn't do
wanted
the
to
music.
see it in theater, but I was like, I don't want to pay money to see this movie. I'll
I
wait
feel
till
like-
it comes to Disney Plus or until we have it on the Fire Stick.
I think there's some lying going around about those numbers, at least for
Gotta
box
be.
office. That's
Yeah.
it's not the math ain't math, and as far as just the
Ain't that cool.
vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, did that. And then that's kind of it, man. That's kind of it. Going on like weekly hikes on Thursdays. If that can continue to be a thing, that'd be dope.
Oh yeah, you had a really
Not
nice
that
picture
today.
earlier.
Yeah, I was in the Superstition Mountains, so
Oh,
apparently it's apparently those mountains are haunted. A lot of people go
Nice.
missing there. So
oh, not nice.
That's a fun thing to go back and explore.
yeah. It's pretty cool though. Dope views.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. What about
It's
you,
nice
Derek?
move.
What's new?
Not much. Same old, same old. It's been kind of chilling. I recently deleted all of my social media, so whenever I'm usually sitting around doing nothing, just scrolling, I find I'm really bored that I don't have that. I just gotta find other things to do. But yeah, no, it's been Strilla.
Gotten yourself a dope mobile game to play,
No, I have not.
Adam.
I'm,
I hook
Send
you
him
up.
the link.
no,
Yeah.
I'm straight on that. No, I just been watching more stuff. I watched all 3 Mighty Ducks movies because why not? They're awesome. It is good for the soul. Social media is toxic. But yeah, yeah, man, just anime and old movies because why not? And
Boom.
there you are. Socials are toxic. Boom. Yeah, man. Not much else though. Same old, same old.
Yeah. Gaming? Anything?
Oh yeah. What's that game called? Sorry. First Berserker Kazan.
Yeah.
The demo's out. Dope. Super dope. It's
Looking
like
forward to it.
anime meets Soulsborne. And you just put them together. And it's sick. Yeah,
Did
can't
you
wait for
finish
that.
it? Did you finish the demo?
No, not yet.
Or okay. Yeah, it seemed like I don't know. The other person I saw playing it, they didn't finish it when I was done watching them play a little bit of it.
Mhm.
And it seems like a pretty lengthy little demo they gave you there,
Yeah. I don't feel I wouldn't say cheaped out of it, but yeah, no, it's pretty good so far.
Right on.
Like I said, I'm
$60
enjoying playing it.
worth? Possibly.
Maybe. I want to finish the demo, then see. I mean, it probably will hit like a sale
Okay.
down the line on Steam. So, what's up, Todd?
I just remembered like you were talking about new games and whatnot, like a new game that you're playing. This isn't a game that I'm playing, but it's gonna be the next game that I purchase. It looks like
Monster
comes out
Hunter
on
Wilds.
February 7th. Comes
Go ahead.
out in like two weeks, and it's in the description. It says it's the price of a cup of coffee, but you'll have more fun.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be the next game I get. Is a game about digging a hole.
Digging a hole?
Yeah,
You're just digging? Like Stanley
Essentially,
Yelnats?
Sure, yeah.
That's literally the title. A game about digging a hole.
There you go, Adam. It looks fire. It looks fire.
That's crazy.
Oh,
You
what
have
the
your
hell?
Power Wash Simulator. I have a game about digging a hole. I don't know what it is, but it looks like it's gonna be a fire ass game, and I'm all there for it.
There's no rush, no rules, just you and the adventure underground.
That's right. You're just digging a damn hole, man. I'm getting it. I'm gonna have a
I
blast.
searched that name
I respect it.
thinking you were semi-serious about it. That's the unfortunate thing about that. I was like, I feel like he's saying exactly what it is, but I don't want him to be saying it. I hope it's not true. And it's the first thing that popped up, and I was like, this motherfucker.
A game about digging a hole, man.
It's pretty straightforward, yeah.
Yeah. It
A
looks fire.
minimalistic game about digging a hole in the garden of a newly purchased house. Collect resources and sell them. Upgrade your equipment and discover a mysterious secret. Cost you only 1 coffee. Which
Ooh. It looks so fire, man.
I'm interested as far as what the secret is. And upgrading the equipment, that's pretty big. You know what? I'll also wish list it. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I'll probably just watch you play it. So, hey guys.
But
sorry.
sorry.
I didn't mean to. Go ahead, finish off.
No, I was gonna say the last thing I've been playing was Mario Wonder on the Switch.
Oh yeah. How's that been going?
Good.
Side scroller?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'm sure if it was a new like Odyssey-esque game.
No.
Been in the Switch scene in a while.
That's fair. Yeah, no, it's just a side scroller. You can play a bunch of different people. I always just play as Mario because I'm boring like that. But it's a fun game. I really enjoy it. I'm on the last world, I think. I'm on Bowser's ship. Flash Castle thing. So yeah.
All right. That's pretty dope. Cool. I heard it was good. I heard that. I haven't heard anything bad about Mario Wonder.
I haven't played it. The newest Switch game
dump all their focus into all their games.
Jamboree. Haven't even played it yet.
I bet that's fun. We play Mario Party all the time.
Yeah. I'm excited too, but I gotta get a.
It's the only Switch game you need.
Breath of the Wild?
Tears of the Kingdom.
No, Adam, Breath of the Wild.
Tears of the Kingdom's Breath of the Wild, but just
no.
We have
the Wild, Adam.
I don't play Zelda, but Haley loves Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah,
she plays it quite often.
It's phenomenal. But aside from that, guys, we are multi-streaming for the first time live on Twitch.
Hi, everybody.
And so I thought that was pretty sick. Finally get that going. The other thing I got to discover today was anybody watching on X can actually leave comments in the chat on the live, and we can actually see it on StreamYards. So I thought that was awesome. And the other thing I wanted to show you guys is if you hover over the indicator of our viewers, it shows you how many we have in each category.
Oh
yeah, that blew my mind earlier today. I was like,
that's
wow.
dope. 2 on X, 3 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch.
Yeah,
we're going stupid on them.
But I was like really sick. I was like, I actually dig that a lot. However, X kind of discovered that I think X is more or less how many people like either scrolled past or kind of viewed it briefly. Kind of gaslights us into thinking there's more people than there actually is. Because I'd go on there, dip out, and it'd still show the number, and I'd keep on climbing, and I kept on I was testing it earlier today, and I got it to go up to like 15, and I was like, yeah, it's kind of gaslighting me, making me think I got a lot of people watching, making me blush for no reason.
That's funny.
Hopefully they fix that. I don't know if it's an issue on StreamYard's side or X's side, but I'd like the gaslighting to stop a little bit. I'm trying to get what the actual viewer count is. So if there is anybody on X, we'd love to at least you drop a comment.
That might be good for other people who come into the live. If they come into it and they're like, oh, there's X amount of people watching this.
That's true.
That keeps them interested because they're like, what keeps them? Even if it is a fabricated number. Good job.
I didn't test it on X's side, so I guess I didn't pay attention to the number on X's side. I'm just saying, as far as us on StreamYard side, it tells us, that number's inflated. So who knows?
True.
But other than that, I myself got done with testing a lot ran a little quick. It was a little actually. It was like an hour and a half almost of me just talking to the screen. It's on YouTube right now.
I saw it.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure things out. That I was like, you know what? While I'm doing this, I got to make the thumbnail. So I just started making the thumbnail as well. So It's just kind of a weird little stream, but getting things figured out, running a test, very happy and very, very happy actually how smooth it seemed on Twitch. Twitch had like almost the least latency out of all three of the other platforms. Like right when I went to Twitch, it was
YouTube's
exactly pretty
right
decent as
on
well.
there.
Yeah, that's true. If it's not, Twitch is like right there or even more. I don't know. All I know is when I went to go check it on Twitch, I'm used to like waiting a little bit, then I hear my voice. But like right when I went to Twitch, I'd start talking and double feeding, and I was like, damn, like trying to take it away from the microphone, so there wasn't too much double feed going on. But it's just interesting to see how that plays out. Very happy though that it seems to be running smooth. Did test games out. That's a StreamYard problem. We're always going to have that weird latency, stupid lag.
Yeah.
I think the only way possible to get games going, at least for us on our channel here, is just going to be through OBS for the time being until StreamYard can figure out how to actually get a game on there without it lagging like no other, which sucks. But we'll get there. We'll figure things out. Because I would love for us to get back into the gaming streams. I just want them to be actually viewable and watchable because I'm not trying to put nobody through torture just to hear us talk about a game.
Right.
But aside from that, I've been playing Marvel Rivals, but I'm also been mainly playing Red Dead, getting back into the swing of that. That game just has that chokehold on me. Super fun, screwing around a lot, but then I'm also kind of debating, should I take this serious and try to 100% it? I know that's
you should.
I know that's a tall order.
Enough.
Right.
Hey Adam, how about you get to plat first?
Grind that rank. That's fair. That's fair. I need to do that too. That being said, I'm basically on a ticking time clock because I know whatever game I'm playing right now is gonna get shut out the minute Monster Hunter Wilds comes out. So, and it will for you too when you realize how great it is. But aside from that, still very stoked for that. But we got other things that came out and to talk about today. So, without further ado, we're gonna dive into some gaming. If you guys are cool with it, or should you want to talk about the TikTok stuff? Because that was that whole thing threw me off this week. Let's talk about that actually, because coming into this week, honestly, from last week to this week, it was so weird. I feel like it happened like that, but there was also so much stuff going on with the whole TikTok ban. And with the TikTok ban came things I didn't see coming, even though people were kind of like saying it was going to happen. I was kind of holding out doubt and hope that it wouldn't get shut out. But CapCut, everything I edit on, that was shut out longer than TikTok, which is
that's
wild.
Kind of wild, yeah.
Yeah, and it kind of screwed us as far as me editing anything, which
I'm assuming there is other editing software that's just paid for, right?
Yeah, and there is ones that are free. The issue I ran into was the hardware on my computer, or at least not hardware, the space on the hard drive that it needs to be attached to. All these editing softwares need to be attached to your hard drive that has your Windows stuff. And the one I have all my Windows stuff on is not the biggest hard drive out of all my hard drives. And I was like, I could totally do this, but I'd have to remove CapCut. But I know CapCut will be coming back, so I don't know if it's worth going all the whole back and forth with all this.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's definitely not worth it.
Yeah, and I'd have to learn a whole new program, and it would just be a lot of unnecessary steps for nothing. And the only thing I regret doing is right when I got CapCut back, I was like, cool, I can edit. Now let me watch our whole podcast episode to make sure I know where I can take scenes from and what I should be cutting. I should have been doing that. I should have been taking mental notes or even physical notes of what clips to take of. This way I could have jumped right into editing stuff, but I'll remember that for next time. I'll stay prepared. But other than that, I mean, it's grimy. It was dirty as hell. I don't know if you guys have anything else to add on to the whole TikTok ban.
No, I wonder if people are still using Red Note.
Yeah, it is a good question. I'm honestly too kind of went radio silent on that as far as
and not using it as far as I know since she got TikTok back. She downloaded Red Note instantly once TikTok went down.
Yeah, so did Haley. I think Haley still does both.
I didn't do it, but I thought it was amusing.
Yeah.
I just figured I was still one of those like I didn't think it would go as far as it did. I didn't think they would actually shut it down. I didn't think we would see any shutdown from it. I
You
thought they
still
were
can't get it in the Apple, or not Apple, but like the
in the App
store.
Store.
The
Yeah,
App Store. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think you can re-download it there.
I've seen people make jokes about that. I didn't know how true it was.
Oh, that's a real thing. People are selling their phones for thousands of dollars that have TikTok on it.
Yep, it's like Flappy Bird.
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure I have a phone around here that has it that I'm not using. I should hawk that thing.
Hawk
Yeah.
and to it, what I'm saying?
Stupid. Yeah, no, my coworker, he deleted it and then tried to re-download it and doesn't have it. I think
Why would it?
Brian's
people
wife,
really
I think, deleted it. Yeah, and
People really were like, yeah, it's not coming. It's gone. Goodbye.
I don't know why they deleted it, but they did. And that could be it. But I know that they can't get it back
Interesting.
as of right now. I'm sure.
I'm sure it'll come back.
But you can also go on the web browser and watch it.
Yeah, I might have put my eggs too many eggs in the same basket because that's how I edit our thumbnails is through the website of CapCut. It's how I edit our videos is on the software on the that I've downloaded. Yeah. It sucks that it's all attached because it is very user friendly to help you out, and I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I could learn another software easily. I just like the accessibility and I like the effects they give me, the audio cues they give me. Very easy to use and look up, and makes everything go a lot faster. And I've sunk so much time into learning it. It just when that rug got pulled from underneath me, it definitely got me stalled for a bit there. But sure, you'll be seeing a lot more of our faces because we have it back for now and back on the grind, sticking to it. It's gonna be great. And that's all I got for TikTok. I mean, shit sucks. Same. I know people clowning on it, or there are people who are like, which blows my mind because people will be like, "Oh, I don't know why anybody cares. This shit sucked anyway." And it's like,
but you're using it.
There's some people don't use it, and they'll be clowning it and coming at it, and they'll be like, "That's why I just use YouTube Shorts." And it's like, dude, it's all part of the internet. It's all basically the same shit.
Yeah,
I don't know why you're gonna say one's better or worse than the other.
Short form content, yeah,
right.
Like, I don't use TikTok. I have it, but I use YouTube Reels YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels. That's what I alternate between, and I don't shit on TikTok. It's just not something that I use,
Instagram Reels is so dope. That's the one thing I miss from social media. It's my Instagram Reels, man. That shit would get so dark.
So dark in the comments. Instagram is, oh my goodness, it's notorious for like some
not
of the
even just
meanest comments, man.
The content they post on there.
It's insane.
The 18 hours that TikTok was down, I saw a couple videos. I think I might have sent it to our Instagram chat where it was like, hey, I thought I'd try out the Instagram Reels thing. I saw someone horrifically die in a car crash. Comments seems pretty thrilled about it. I'm going to stop scrolling for a little bit. And I was like, dang, they called us out.
That's crazy.
I've seen some people talking about that on TikTok when it was back up. They're like, oh, yeah, that's a dark place over there. It truly is. It truly is. And yeah, it's with darker videos and even darker comment sections.
Yeah.
Well, it looks delicious.
Hell yeah.
Next.
Yeah, man. That's Instagram Reels is for the people that watch like Faces of Death and shit like that back in the day.
Back in the cartel videos and whatnot. Dark days. But aside from that, that's all I really had too. But we can move on to the Xbox Direct that happened.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's jump into the video games. Right. So Xbox Direct, did you guys? I'm guessing you guys didn't catch anything on there aside from what I brought up.
I was at work.
I figured so. But honestly, the biggest thing was the Ninja Gaiden 4, that big announcement, and it also came.
It looks really good.
Yeah, I was surprised when I was watching this. I was like, okay, we're bringing back bloody, gory, samurai fucking, or not just samurai, but like just this hack and slash, the bloody, gory hack and slash. I was like, all right, I'm for this. I missed the bloody, gory hack and slashes. Let's get them back in here. And I didn't for some reason I didn't suspect Ninja Gaiden until like the screen cut black, and then he said his name. I forgot how do you say
Ryu Hayabusa.
There you go. He said that, and I just saw the comments section going crazy. I was watching it on
During
YouTube.
the live?
So well, I wasn't live, but like when you watch it on YouTube,
It
wherever you're
shows-
at,
okay,
yeah, it shows where they're at. So people were like, "No way," tripping. And the other crazy thing was, they announced that, and then they showcased it, and they announced that it's coming out later on this year. And they're like, "Oh, but you know what else is out right now? Ninja Gaiden 2 remastered. You can play it right now." They put out the second game remastered, and I was like,
For free?
Yeah. Well, on Game Pass.
That's still huge.
Yeah, that's absolutely huge. I was like, what? So, yeah. For those who
Damn.
don't know, the Ninja Gaiden 2 remastered is on Game Pass, along with Ninja Gaiden 4 coming out later on this year.
Ninja Gaiden 2 Black.
Stop,
Yo.
I know. Shit, where am I? This
Is Ninja Gaiden 4 going to be on Game Pass?
Yeah.
Wow. Day one?
I believe so, yeah.
Wow. I mean, maybe I'll get. I've never played a
Xbox
Ninja
is
Gaiden game.
winning.
I've never played a Ninja Gaiden game ever in my
Me
life.
too.
You haven't played one?
No, I have. I said play 2.
Oh, play till they said me too.
I think
I
I
was like, I
don't
thought
know
you
which
played
one I
them.
played. It was either the first one or the second one, but I played a good chunk of like the beginning. Well, I wouldn't say beginning. I was like several levels in, and I was having a lot of fun. I think something else was out or coming out at the time, and I just changed my direction of playing that instead. But I was having fun for what I did play. I was getting this cool combo, and I was lobbing off heads, and I was like, "This is great." But I
People say
actually
it's like
probably
a-
will end up playing too, because I was like, "Hey, they
might,
remastered
yeah.
it. I might check that out."
People say Ninja Gaiden's hard. Is it like hard as in how to like? Is it like
You-
Dark Souls hard or like?
Do you
is
remember
it-
the?
No.
you
What's
saw
hard
the-
about it?
It gets hard.
It's not Dark Souls hard though. It's not.
Right.
It's a different kind of hard because it's like
That's what I'm asking. Like, what?
it's like
makes it
Devil May Cry, but like yeah, I think Devil May Cry is a good way to describe that. Like just a Devil May Cry game on hard mode. Like, You take a lot of damage and it takes a lot to kill enemies.
Sure. Okay.
But the game looks fucking cool as fuck. Like when you're doing shit, running off walls and doing like it's
A
you're-
10-hit
you
combo
look
in
like
the
you're
air.
Badass. Yeah.
Right.
What was Ninja Gaiden 2 originally on?
Was it the original Xbox?
I played it on the original Xbox. When I played it, I got to a point in the game to where I didn't know where I needed to go next. Like I was stuck. Like as a kid, I literally couldn't progress. I just didn't know what to do. So I never ended up beating the game. But yeah, it was a great game from what I did play from.
So the remaster was it remastered for like the 360, the Xbox One, or the Series X?
What do
You
you
said
I don't,
you said it's a remaster, right?
this number 2? They just
Yeah.
remastered it.
Yes.
I mean, I'm looking at it. Oh, it says Xbox Series X and PC.
Okay, thank you. That's what I was
Okay,
gonna say.
sorry. I was
No,
like,
you're good. You're good. Because I know that like there was The Last of Us that was remastered for the PS4, and then you have to get the one for the PS5. Like I didn't know if it was an earlier
Oh.
remaster, how old the remaster is.
Oh no,
it was just a
that's
game that
Sony
actually warranted
bullshit.
a remaster.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is all around just a better win than The Last of Us remaster.
It was okay. That's all.
Just warranted.
Example.
Let's just
I'm
say,
just kidding, Derek.
I'm just saying. I don't know when this remaster came out.
Might have to
The Ninja
install this
Gaiden one?
game low key.
Yeah, until
So-
you just said it.
yeah, they said just now. Yeah, it was like a Shadow dropped it. They were keeping it on the hush until now. So that was like one of the big reveals, and I guess that was a secret reveal for today's directive. And then we had South of Midnight, and I have a fear about this game. I think it's gonna suffer from the same way Flintlock Siege did. Like
Which game is this?
it's called South of Midnight. It has a really cool artistic style. It's about America's the southern America. You know, it has like swamp type. The artwork kind of looks like it's like a fusion, but kind of almost reminiscent of Across the Spider-Verse and all that with Miles Morales.
Oh,
Like the way they move
there's
is
a video game.
yeah, as a video game. You play as a woman and she's got like weaving powers through. There's like a massive hurricane hits, and it ends up being in like a mythical world almost with her. And I was like the art, art direction, the style, and I would say the movement looked great. I don't know if I rock with the gameplay. The gameplay looks a lot like kind of like Flintlock Siege. I don't remember, or is it called Flintlock Siege?
Mm-hmm.
That game, I played that whole game and I had a lot of fun with the movement.
Oh, this game. Yeah, this game
Yeah.
I won't play that game.
The style looks great. Like I said, the artwork, the music was even cool. The monster crew, like
Yeah.
the designs for the creatures and bosses look amazing for this game. I'm like, I was kind of excited for it, but then I saw the gameplay and how they were explaining things, and I was like, this seems way too I mean, I feel like this would be a great game to pitch to a younger person. I don't want to call it a child's game, but I feel like it kind of is. When you're in combat with a group of enemies, you're always encased, or at least the way they show this, it always looks like you're encased in an area. So it's like the game's like, okay, now it's time to fight in this area. Is the only time you fight in this area. And then you do some platforming, movement around. Then, oh, enemies are here. We're going to encase you again. This is where we fight enemies, is only when we're encased here. Oh, they're about to hit you. Their fist turned red. And it's like, maybe some of these things you can turn off, but I feel like there's a lot of hand holding and just, I don't know. It seems too
How Arkham Combat is.
Yes, but I don't know how to explain it other than
Is there like a counter system? Because if there's
maybe
a counter system, that's probably what that's for.
I feel like, yeah, it's like letting you know when you should dodge. I mean, the
Yeah.
bosses even do it. It's the same thing with the bosses. They'll light up, like their fist will glow red or their wing will glow red before it hits. I would say it doesn't almost necessarily look like Arkham. It feels more like
That's just where my mind, like I haven't
Right.
seen the game, but like what you're describing, that's where my mind went.
yeah. But other than that, I just don't like that. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but other than every time they're fighting a group of enemies, you're always in an encased area. I don't know. I just takes away
Is
from
it
like
like
feeling.
something? Is it like when you say encased area? Is it they refrain? You can't get out of that area, or
Yeah,
is it
until you
like
defeat. Yeah, until you defeat all the enemies in that area, and then it.
okay?
Oh, you defeated the swarm of enemies. Opens back up to being able to explore the world, and you come across another group of enemies, chased in, fighting until it breaks out, and then
Is there like an invisible wall that you can't go through?
they show you, and it's like sometimes there'll be branches, but there was one I was kind of keeping an eye on it because I was like, I kind of don't like that. It feels like it's forcing you to have these encounters, or it's telling you when you can and cannot fight. And there was one time they didn't have branches, but it looked like a shimmer force field. So
Interesting.
yeah, it looks like you're
I'll have
always
to check it out because I saw you. Wait, is this the game you and Billy were talking about?
No.
Oh,
That one's different. That one I'll bring up as well. But this is my gripe with it. I feel like it's just too much hand holding. I don't like. I was hoping for a little more free will. That could just be me. Maybe this is a really good game that'll be for like younger kids who get used to like games like Dark Souls or the Arkham games. They're a little more open world and a little more testy, but I don't want to call it a kids game because it has like a cool feel. And I don't think any game's necessarily a kids game unless it's like something like ridiculously obviously targeted towards children, but this one isn't one of them. Like I said, I feel like there's some promise there. I just think it's gonna fall short because of those hand-holding elements, at least for me.
Okay.
Aside from that, like I hope it does well though. We'll see how it goes. So aside from South of Midnight, we had Expedition 33, and that one I'm very interested in. I know Derek's not gonna like it. It's the turn-based one. And the reason I'm interested in it is because they really were like, we're going to do turn-based, but we're also going to do real-time combat. And I was like, how the hell do you do that? And they were explaining it like it's turn-based, but they keep a quick pace with it. when you're selecting an action, you'll have like a quick time event to like double down and make sure you do extra damage. If they're coming at you with an attack, you can actually dodge it or parry it at real time if you're pressing the right buttons and timing it properly. I was like, that's kind of interesting. It's like, I like that they're taking a concept like turn-based or real time and turning it on its head. The graphics look impressive. The art direction looks amazing. It looks really weird. It's a cool fantasy world they developed in. I'm kind of excited for it. It looks really good.
Oh yeah.
The way the camera pans when you're fighting too, it looks very hectic and crazy with the action, but it looks compelling enough. And you got like characters with a bunch of different traits and passive abilities. They were toting like there's like over like 60 or 80 different passive abilities you can attach to these characters, and they all do something different. And they were talking about like, it'll be fun to watch different people come up with different builds for all these characters. And they're going to be like, the guy talking was like, and I'm sure there's going to be like hundreds of different builds that we didn't even think of that we could have put in the game. So interesting. And I'm interested in that one. I think it's going to be a sleeper hit because I think it's going to be all
of these games going to be released on
Game Pass. Yeah.
Fire.
But yeah, I think it's refreshing to see somebody take turn-based and give it a good twist like that. I feel like we've been kind of needing something like that, and I hope it works out. I hope this becomes like a huge thing. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm going to incorporate my next game similar to this, you know? Really grab that concept of real-time meets turn-based.
Yeah.
Maybe it might get Derek, like someone like Derek who doesn't like turn-based. Maybe it might get someone like Derek into turn-based.
Probably not.
I think it looks fire.
That's cool.
But yeah, I'm excited for that one. They also have a world map where you like one of those world maps where like it like zooms out, but your character still stays big and they traverse and they go into another area. And then when they select it, they go back into that. I don't know if that makes sense. Kind of like Tenkaichi back in the day when you're flying around the world and then you're selecting an area to go to. Something like that.
No idea what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
He's just being Derek about it. It's no biggie.
Derek about it is a good way to describe it.
Yes.
Aside from that, what was the last one? Doom. I forget what that one's called. The medieval one. Doom Dark Ages. And honestly, it
they always look cool.
I was gonna say it looked very fun, very cool. I like the shield, the chainsaw shield. Chucking it and slicing demons in half. Can't go wrong. They've always been cooking with Doom. But I think everyone's just too blown away by the Ninja Gaiden. I think that was the thing that totally stole the show for them. They probably should have saved. That was the first thing they announced. They probably should have saved it for the last. Not that it really needs any critiquing because everyone's loving it.
They needed the draw. They needed to get everyone to watch. They're like, oh shit,
that's true.
Drop this, and then everyone hears about it, and they all start watching.
And a lot of people.
And it looks like all the other stuff is like original titles.
Yeah,
Ninja Gaiden's the only one that's like, oh, this one's something you already
technically.
Oh, and Doom, yeah.
Yeah, they sandwiched that's basically what they did. They took two IPs everyone was expecting. Well, one IP everyone was expecting, and another IP everyone's heard of, and sandwiched it in between two original IPs.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be fire.
So yeah, that was impressive and great to hear. And then the other thing I want to kind of bring up because of that was the whole console war. And you know, I know you said something about Xbox winning and whatnot, but has Xbox really even won? I mean, I feel like Xbox technically took a loss so they could win the war of console wars. You know,
I wasn't saying like Xbox, the console is winning. Like that's not a win for the console for me because I'm gonna play that shit on PC. I don't give a shit about the console. So I think that's just a win for the company.
Yeah, I feel like too many people are still stuck in the console wars, though. You know, I feel like PlayStation people are still like,
I mean, that's gonna be all null and void once Xbox starts releasing more than just Halo on PlayStation. Like eventually,
we're gonna
get to the points where they release everything, and PlayStation's just greedy fucks.
Well, hear me out. This is what I'm just saying. I feel like a lot of PlayStation people right now are like, we're winning the console battle, and it's like, or the console war, the console war, when it's technically the console battle because you won the battle. I'll give them that. I'll say they won the battle, but the war has always been PC. Microsoft is the majority of PC play, and they with Xbox Game Pass being on everything. This is the bigger picture that you're worried about a console war when the big shift to everyone going to PC is already happening. When people look at how a game's doing, they check Steam numbers. I wonder why they check Steam numbers, because where the majority of people are at right now. It's crazy.
Speaking of Steam, dude.
Oh yeah, I want to hear this story.
So it's not that crazy, but going back to that game, the first Berserker. So Brandon told me about it. He's like, you gotta check this game out. So I went to go look it up. Can't find it. It's not on Steam. No idea where it is. And I was like, did you spell it right? Or I'm spelling it right. We're double checking everything. And he was like, he went to Steam. Todd went to Steam. They both found it. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, why don't I see this game? And I don't remember which one of them, both of them, one or the other said, go into your settings and maybe you have it filtered out for some reason. I've never messed with the settings at all. So I jumped into the Steam settings. Sure as shit, I had a bunch of filters. I just copied how Todd said he had his, and I had like 3 or 4 extra things checked up for some reason. Cleared all that, went back to Steam, and a lot of games popped up. And then I found that game, and I don't understand what happened. It was always funny because I'd go to Steam to look at what games are on there. And I was like, man, everybody gets all these games from Steam. And I don't fucking understand how these games suck. These options are ridiculously dumb. Where's all the good games? There are no good games on Steam. And then it was because they were all filtered out because I never saw ads for Elden Ring or even the new, like I never saw an ad for Path of Exile 2. Now I'm seeing all that. And then the other thing I learned was the adult anime games that are flooded on that. I was like, what is happening here? And then when you put your mouse over it, it shows a whole lot of stuff from that game. And I was like, oh my God, can't be in the Steam library around the kids. That's crazy. I was like, what?
Instantly hooked up the credit card.
Right.
I was like, what?
Where are all these charges coming from, Derek? What?
This is what everybody sees all the time in Steam, and like I never saw any of the popular games either.
Welcome
whole time
to society, Derek.
I know, it felt so dumb. But again, I never thought there would be something wrong in my settings with the filters for the searches and shit like that. I don't understand how that happened.
Weenie Hut Juniors.
I was on Weenie Hut Juniors, but now I'm in the Salty Spittoon.
Hell yeah, with the rest of us filthy humans. Woo!
It makes me wonder how many sales I missed. Like run sale. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you missed a ton.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Hey, your favorite categories right now, the real-time strategy. It's real-time strategy, not turn-based.
That sucks too.
Whoa, Derek. I'll take.
Sorry.
Flame him in the comments.
It's okay. I'm in the minority. Actually, I don't think I am in the minority, but you know, people like weird things. It's okay.
Right on. Well, I'm happy your Steam is up to par now.
Yeah.
This way you can make sure you update your Marvel's Rivals and make sure that's up to date with the new spring festival.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna play that again.
Check it out.
I did check it out, and it was.
You didn't check out the spring festival.
It was Overwatch, and I'm not an Overwatch guy, you know. So
get him, Todd.
I don't need to get him.
We disagree on it, but it's the same style game, and yeah.
Right, hero-based shooters are the same.
Felt like it, looked like it. I was just like, I'm just playing Overwatch.
Right.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's not true.
I know.
But yeah, no, Marvel Rivals, they have their spring festival going on. And yeah, was just okay. I love what they did. The cosmetics, dope. The feel, dope. The celebrating the Chinese New Year, dope.
Just okay.
I don't know. It was like I'm playing soccer here with 3 of the characters. Where you have
You're talking about the game?
the
game mode?
the game
No one
mode.
gives a shit about the game mode, Adam. We want cosmetics. We
I
want to look
understand.
fucking cool.
Oh, the cosmetics
and the
are
free
sick as hell.
cosmetic is the best one.
Honestly,
The Star-Lord one.
I agree. Well, I really do like Iron Fist's. His is really cool. But I really like his because I like the his winning card or whatever, or his intro with the big lion
MVP?
hat. Yeah, the big lion mask.
Yeah,
think
and then
it's
they
sick,
both
him
pop
dancing
out at
with
the
it.
end.
Yeah.
You get that for free.
Well, the skin for Star-Lord.
Nope, you get that MVP as well. For
Oh, do you
Star-Lord.
really?
He's in that MVP as well.
I didn't know he had a special MVP with that as well.
It's the same MVP.
Oh, I must have missed that part. That's great though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was sick though. I like
10 out of 10. It's fire. They don't miss.
Fire. Dude, yeah, no, I'm very happy they're celebrating this update. I mean, obviously, it's a Chinese company who's doing it. So if anybody's going to do it right, they're going to make sure they're doing it right.
Oh, yeah.
But other than that, man, Marvel Rivals still going hard. I know Derek loves to hear us talk about it, but I'm just joking. I'm sure he doesn't feel any sort of way, but
Don't care.
It is fire, though. I love the game.
I love the updates, man. I love the leaked. I don't want to say leaked because we could see them in the artwork from what we've already unlocked, but we got a better look at those cosmetics with Winter Soldier and Psylocke. Man, they look so good. I'm like, dude, they're
I'm assuming the next 10 that we get in the second half of the season, if they do that, if they do that, it would be that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because then, but I'm just kind of curious. Like, we'll probably get Doctor Strange as Dracula, right? Then we have Psylocke, Winter Soldier. Who else did I see in the picture though? There was so because have you been looking at those picture cards that we've been unlocking with the stories attached to them? Oh, we talked about one already. Black Panther.
Yeah,
he'll be another one for sure.
Yeah,
dude, his suit looks sick as fuck with that.
Yeah, he's got the shoulder pads.
Yeah, that shoulder pad looks. Yeah, I'm stoked, man. They're doing. I just can't wait for other events too. Like this is what they're doing for vampires. Well, let me see what they're doing for this or that.
This or that.
Man, whatever, man. Honestly, handle whatever event you want, man. Just waiting for that summer bikini update. You know what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, the summer. I mean, assuming they do a summer games thing like other games have done in the past, then they are easily gonna have those beach vibes.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, sorry, Derek. We can stop talking about it.
You're good. You don't hear me complaining, man.
Private message. She said, "Can we stop, please?"
It's not true. Don't let them lie to you, people.
Other than that, we had. I know we don't really care about this, but Assassin's Creed Shadows had a.
Yeah.
They were live on Twitch with showing more of a showcase for the game.
Is that the end?
And I just feel like I feel like
too much time on Assassin's Creed.
They're one.
I think they should just end the series. Like, would that be crazy? Like, end the series and do something new. That IP is dried up, dog.
Well, Ubisoft is dried up and done. So they don't have time to do anything else, Todd. This is it. This is their. I strongly believe this is like their send off. We might get one more. I don't think we will. I think this is it. This is it. This is Ubisoft's last hurrah.
Yeah,
they gotta do something to try and get some money back to cut some losses.
Absolutely.
This is what it is.
The way to do that is to just make one one game that you think will be cool. It's a completely new thing.
I'd like to give it a
Not
try, but
Assassin's
I'm
Creed.
not gonna waste time on it.
Don't give them
Oh no,
that.
no, I'm not. But I mean, like,
A great example of the fucking Ubisoft games is how they come out with all of these games years after year, and they're the same thing.
I was just gonna bring up that's what they're suffering from, and then you can. I was watching them do this
All
mission,
of their IPs.
and I'm like, this is just. I don't know how it just feels so soulless when it comes to doing like a mission because it just feels so algorithmic from all their other games. Like, this is how we approach a situation. This
It's
is how you
really
handle the
redundant.
situation. This is how you go
Mhm.
forward. And yeah, it's like same thing, just different skin and different graphics.
Yeah,
So
that's exactly how I feel about Far Cry.
yes,
Like
yeah.
after I played Far Cry 3, I was like, oh dude, this is gonna be sick. Like it's gonna be the new fucking thing of like twists and turns when it comes to games and whatnot. Like it was so good towards the end, and like how you like built your tattoo.
Oh, that was
sleeve
pretty
and, Yeah, it
cool.
was
Yeah,
so
yeah.
cool, and having like different stuff. And then they went to Far Cry 4, and I was like, okay, whatever. And then every Far Cry after that was Far Cry 4, just in a different skin. Far Cry Primal, Far Cry 4. Fucking Far Cry 5, Far Cry 4. Like Far Cry 6, Far Cry 4. It's the exact
4 was
same
cool.
thing.
Far Cry
What the
4 was
fuck?
dope.
Yeah.
They did switch it
Yeah.
up once with Assassin's Creed though. What was the first one? Was it Origins or was it whatever?
Origins was in Egypt.
Yeah, but was that the first one they kind of like really switched those games up?
Was that the one where they brought in the health system and the level system?
I think so. Because then they went to Greece after that, right? Or
Yeah.
something like that. But it was literally it's just the same as Origins, and then you did the Vikings, same as Origins. This new one, same as Origins, basically.
Yep.
So they really get into this algorithm of their own, and they're like, "Yeah, we're cooking, just do the same thing with different skins," and then it's just you're sucking the soul out of everything. I don't know. I feel like when other games they do it, but they do it with purpose and they reimagine and take risks that make us excited to play it, and but this they're like keep it the same, do everything the same, just different skin, different environment, just everything else the same. And I feel like
And
that's
that's
what they're suffering
Ubisoft. That's
It's literally-
Ubisoft.
from. Literally.
They're like, we could just render them different skin colors or whatever the fuck he says. Render them different colors.
That was a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was his name?
JP.
JP is Ubisoft.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for real.
Adios, turd nuggets. He's
Like
such
when
a good
Ubisoft
character.
finally shits the bed, they'll be knocking on the player's door with snot and drool. I don't know what I did to deserve this. Oh man. Yeah, adios, turd nuggets. Right back at you, Ubisoft. That's a shame.
Yeah.
You were once
Wow.
actually good and exciting.
They
to
were
see
good.
stuff
They had
done.
a dope
Yeah.
store. The Ubisoft store was fun. Like I always like getting the different skins for guns in fucking The Division and in Far Cry 4 when that first started. Like it was really cool back then. They had a good thought process of like opening up their own store and having their own in-game currency. It wasn't currency you had to buy, but if you played the game and did stuff in the game, you unlocked that currency and it gave you exclusive stuff. That's genius. That's phenomenal right there. Like I thought that was a really good like not user friendly, but gamer like consumer friendly thing to do. So
Yeah.
they haven't done that with their actual games, which really sucks because like I can't think of any game that has progressed like they've released another title of it and it's gotten better. Even fucking Ghost Recon, like those games aren't that good anymore. It's
Right.
just sad. It's just sad.
You know what it is? It's the year of the snake, and I think it's only fitting that they meet their end through Ragnarok. Am I right, guys?
That's right.
Okay.
Justice.
They devoured themselves.
Oh yeah.
No idea what you're talking about, Adam.
It's just Norse mythology, Ragnarok, giant snake, end of the world.
All right.
No one's ever heard of any of that.
Blame me in the comments for not knowing Norse mythology.
You simpleton!
Yeah.
No, it's all
crazy.
good.
You've never heard of Ragnarok? What? Yes, you have.
It's
I've heard
basically
of Ragnarok, but
you didn't know what it meant.
Thor Ragnarok. There's no snake in that.
Yeah. Well, Ragnarok is like
Got him.
Okay.
Got him.
Anyway, it's basically the end. In Norse mythology, it's a giant world serpent.
The story of Ragnarok and its lore far surpass Marvel's Thor.
So it's like Saya Hasieth, is what you're saying.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you.
That's all I needed. That's all I needed.
What? What does it even mean?
Derek, what?
What?
No, I understand.
Oh.
No, I know what he's saying, but what is the comparison? I'm saying, what is the comparison here?
The comparison is Saya Hasashi.
Okay.
Going parcel tongue crazy right now.
Oh man, what a great movie! What are you talking
Chamber
about?
of
I said it right
Secrets?
next to you. Yeah, the movie's a classic.
It is. It is.
I heard you speaking possum mouth. You know, snake language.
Holy shit. Are you excited for the HBO rendition? I'm kind of curious on how that's going to go.
I'm curious. Yeah, I mean,
When does that come out?
Do you have no
don't
idea? Is it
know.
supposed to be this year? I don't know.
Maybe
It is?
I'm
I don't
asking.
know.
I'm asking. Not
Oh,
sure.
I have no idea. I've lost. I'm not gonna say
To the
interest,
thousands
but I
of viewers
just I
out there, let
forgot
us
about
know.
it. Yeah,
No,
chat,
I do.
let us
I do
know.
intend on checking it out only because it is HBO or Max, and they tend to have good shows. And the other thing is, there's so many things that they could touch base on that the movies couldn't, because they're going to have way more time to do it in.
Yeah, give me a second. Can I do something real
More-
quick here?
Sure.
Do it.
I figure we'll be
Yeah.
changing over here.
Yeah.
We're talking
So-
about HBO's Harry Potter.
Yeah. So, like I said, I do intend on watching it. I like the
God.
casting so far. Wait, I forgot. I already forgot. They signed someone that I was happy about to play Hagrid. But yeah, it looks or it sounds like it should be good.
Who's gonna be Professor Lupin?
That's been decided yet. And he's also third book, so you're potentially looking at season 3. So they're not worried about casting those people that far out, I don't think.
No. You cast them now.
You know what's crazy about Professor Lupin? We were talking about
You wouldn't be there. You're just gonna tell a guy
he was a
"Hey,
wolf man done right too.
years."
Well, sort of, right? Yeah. When his werewolf form was dope. What's wrong with that, people? Sorry, I was taking it back to
What
the
is
werewolf
this?
argument.
Sirius
What's
Black though.
What about Sirius Black?
Well,
Isn't he on all fours?
it's a dog.
Yeah, that's him just actually polymorphing.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought he was turning into a fucking.
No, I think
I
Lupin's
guess-
the only werewolf. Well, I mean, there's more werewolves in the story, but I mean, as far as
I
like
guess
the
it's just a
good
regular
werewolves.
wolf.
Yeah. The Grim.
No, I'm
Mhm.
excited. I'm excited just to see. Like, I want to see these moments. Like, it's weird because I'm looking forward to the meme moments in this new show.
Sure.
Like,
Don't do it. Don't do it. Let it be. It was great for that time, and they're
No,
not,
but
they're
like,
not
hear
gonna
me
do
out.
that
Like,
shit.
what's gonna happen? Are they gonna like? Will they purposely try to avoid the meme moments? Like when it comes to the chess game. No, Ron, no. Like, are we? How do you think they're gonna?
I
go
mean,
at
it's
those
not going to be
scenes?
done. Yeah, I feel like there'll be slight differences. I think
You
they'll try to-
cannot do this, Ron. There's going to be a different way. Looks at the camera.
Yeah,
Stop breaking character, damn it. Cut.
I don't know. I feel
That's gotta be strange to actually film that though, as an actor. Like when you get to those moments, you're gonna want to just. I bet you we'll see some behind the scene footage of them actually doing the whole memes.
sure, yeah.
But
I
It's-
know that the guy's going to be really excited to say, "You're a wizard, Harry." You
yeah,
know?
those iconic moments you're gonna have to have.
yeah.
I'm sure maybe they'll still do like the whole no, Ron, no, but maybe they might just do it more serious. or
I feel like
something.
to be more serious, I feel like the cadence is going to be different too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like- it's not going to be the exact same. Once I make my move, like he's not going to say it like that.
It's like, Harry, once I make my move. And you're
Yeah,
like,
right. And it'll sound so different, and you're all gonna boo it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You think that Dumbledore is still gonna attack Harry for the Goblet of Fire?
Yeah, they gotta change that shit up. That was so wild.
No, that was perfect. Harry, Harry's supposed to be on the Goblet of Fire.
Yeah, that was
Oh
so
man. I hope they keep that. Yeah, for real. I don't need to see him calmly approach him.
Right. That's bullshit.
It's one of
I
those
feel like
times
the
when the book
weirdest
got it
part-
wrong, you know?
You're
Let
right.
him act.
I feel like the weirdest part for me when it comes to this show is turning it on and watching it be its theme song, or just when they see the castle and not hearing that iconic Harry Potter music.
Are they not doing what?
Why
Whoa.
wouldn't? Why
Whoa.
would they?
Whoa. That's taking too much. That's
I'm
like
not okay.
already,
You're right. You know what? They probably will keep all that. Why wouldn't they? But at the
Right.
same time, it's trying to be its own thing.
Oof.
So
Derek,
why
I didn't
wouldn't
even
it change
think
it?
about that as a possibility, and I
Oh,
really
I've
hope
thought
that's
about
not
it the whole
messed with.
time. I hope
because
so too.
That's almost
I
like
hope
in the
it's all the
DNA.
same music. I hope it's all the same music. But like I said, they're
The
their
only
own
thing that can
thing.
save this, the Manuel Miranda.
You're gonna turn it into a musical.
What
Then you
can I
would-
say except you're a wizard, Harry? I'm curious
Yeah.
if characters who are like fully CGI are gonna look exactly the same. Like Dobby, is he gonna just look exactly like Dobby? I feel like you can't do that because then you're gonna be like,
No,
Which Harry
make
Potter
them
am I
look like like all the elves make them look different.
Render them different colors.
Exactly. That's all you got to do. Simple.
That's all you gotta do, man.
dude, there's so many little things that I feel like if done too similar are gonna throw things off, but if done too different are gonna really mess with people.
Correct
think
me if
they'll be
I'm
able
wrong.
to
This has nothing
do it
to do
different.
with R.L. Stein, correct?
Who? What?
J.K. Rowling.
Yeah.
You know, goosebumps.
You're right, Todd. It has nothing to do with R.L. Stein.
Alright.
100%. R.L.
you.
Stein is.
This is as close as we'll get. When the music plays, hopefully the right one, the right kind of music, we'll get
I
those goosebumps.
think she is involved.
Oh yeah,
somehow.
I believe she is.
Well, if she's involved, then yes, there will have those similarities. They'll still have the music. That's too iconic. They're not going to go away from that.
Why would she be the deciding factor on the music?
It's not that she's the deciding factor. It's just this fact that she has her hands in it, and there are some things that are like too iconic from Harry Potter, like that music.
Sure. I mean, I
Maybe.
would.
I don't think
I'm not
That's like-
saying it's
Oh,
for
okay.
sure that they're not going to have the music. I just think it's a possibility that the music is entirely different.
I really don't even like that you put that in my head. I can't
Sorry.
imagine Harry Potter without that music. Isn't that weird?
That's what I was saying. It would be. That's why I brought it up. It would
But then
be
again, it's
weird.
because we did grow up with it. But like, don't change the music. I'll denounce you so hard.
What if it's music changed,
But
but in
they-
a different octave?
They want it to be its own thing.
It's a
just-
harmonica. Do you think this was the right move to go for Harry Potter?
Yeah.
You think so? I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Why?
I think any book turned into a movie being turned into a show is the greatest way to go about it.
It is.
Everyone
you already
says
have
you
a
don't
fan
get the-
base.
exactly. Everyone says you don't get the fucking content that you get out of a book in a
Mhm.
movie because it's too short. So give them the show, and you still get to keep milking the cash cow, and it's still something that, in theory, could be fresh.
I was
And before
Okay.
before you go real quick,
yeah.
they were able to see that they still had a popular fan base because
Oh, of
of
course.
Hogwarts
big
Legacy.
thing.
That did super well, when it
Man.
came out. And they know that their fans are there. And why wouldn't you watch the show? Like we said, people enjoyed the movies. Now imagine if you were able to put more from the books into these movies. And like Todd just said, you'll get that in the show. You're gonna get so much shit from the books that you didn't get in the movies.
Eric's
My-
finally gonna get his bookcase fight or his store, whatever the fuck.
The stairwell fight. Yeah,
Staircase
exactly.
fight,
Yeah,
That's
staircase
true.
in
That is true.
Hogwarts.
But
We
hear me
didn't
out.
get
My
that in the,
my only issue with this. Yeah, go ahead.
Sixth one.
No, go ahead.
The Half Blood Prince. Yeah, no, sorry.
Yeah.
You keep going.
My only issue is this: I still do kind of feel like it has been a while, but I still feel like it's still kind of too close because we're really going to be drawing those comparisons. If it was
Yes.
like maybe like further away, then obviously it would kind of like
It's because the
or
generation that
remake,
grew up
whatever.
with it is still gonna be watching it. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I think the direction they should have went. Obviously I'm gonna watch it regardless, but I think the direction they should have went is probably just in something like kind of like Hogwarts Legacy, where it's like years before the event or years before that happened, with new characters.
Yeah, but at the
and
same time, I guess I don't know if that would be
clearly everyone we would
a bad thing. I would probably still watch that, but like
it could still
I feel like
technically
that. I feel like
happen
that's
too, honestly.
done. It's done a lot though.
True, but clearly with Hogwarts Legacy, we're down for anything Hogwarts and all that. That world is we're embedded.
Okay, well here, who's to say this that they still are going to do that?
That's what I'm
on the
saying. I guess
popularity of
they
this.
can technically do it.
So that's probably what they're doing. They're like, okay, let's test the waters. We'll do the story that everybody
safe.
knows. Yeah, we'll play it real safe. We'll do the story that everybody knows, and if it still gets, I'm not gonna say it's going to draw Game of Thrones numbers, but if you're pulling big numbers on Max, they're going to stretch that shit out. I mean, they're already doing it with Game of Thrones because you got House of Dragon. They still want to do the Jon Snow thing. And I thought there was another one. They're gonna milk it though, dude. Goes. And that's the other thing with Game of Thrones.
Money
all music too. The theme song is still the same.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's the same from a show that they already own.
An HBO thing.
Yeah. Whereas Harry Potter was that not like WB or something?
Yeah, Warner Brothers.
Yeah, so I don't know. Does Max own Warner Brothers?
Yeah.
They do?
Or it's one way or the other. Yeah, they're all connected. Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, if Max then maybe they will have the same. I thought it was like completely different ownership. If it was different ownership,
global conglomerate.
Yeah, no. Yeah. But if they're still connected somehow like that, then yeah, they'll have the same music.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions we just asked and brought up that I never thought of. Like, also now I'm thinking like Sorting Hat probably should look the same.
The Sorting Hat was done pretty well compared to like the little, because like in the book there's like obviously not a picture book, but with each chapter there's a little bit of a drawing of something.
I remember that.
Yeah, and like they had the Sorting Hat, and the movie did fine, so I'm sure it'll look the same.
I'm gonna be starting to think about all these different possibilities of things are gonna be in there, or maybe re-seeing, and if they're gonna be too close or too far.
I'm curious to see what the inside of Hogwarts looks like. Are they gonna go for like the same exact visuals that we got? Or are they gonna again try to make it their own?
Give us exactly how Hogwarts Legacy did it. That was so fun to explore Hogwarts.
Legacy killed it.
That was still. I'll stand by it. It's a 10 out of 10 game just for the fact that I got to explore Hogwarts on such a detailed level.
Very,
they
fun game.
Went stupid on it.
I'm
actually kind of mad that they gave us shit for fucking any DLC or anything. Like,
yeah.
Honestly, I'm not mad at that because they're like, no, here's a perfect product. Have it.
That's fair.
The only issue you're gonna have is your fucking scarf clipping through your cape every once in a while. You'll be fine.
Yeah. No, my biggest grievance is how long it takes for you to fly. It takes a little bit of a hot minute before you start flying. I just hated running everywhere.
I don't recall that being an issue for me.
It's not an issue, but it was just.
No, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
That's my one.
Freaking Ravenclaw. I'm joking. I'm just joking.
I do want to play it again and play a different house.
I tried doing that and it just feels off. I don't know. It just doesn't feel true to me, I
think it's weird because don't you have like the same characters all exist in the same story, Like it's like, oh, I'm a Ravenclaw. Why am I talking to the Slytherin so much? But I guess you're not supposed to be super like anti the other fucking house, but that's just how I always felt. And it's like, dude, I'm not in Slytherin. Like, why the fuck am I hanging out with this kid so much? Find a fucking Ravenclaw for him.
Sebastian, yeah.
Yeah.
What a crazy ass story he went through too.
Dude,
That shit got
dude.
dark.
I'm telling you, that game was so good with the storytelling and
Yes.
oh,
The fact that we can remember his name's huge. That already
Yeah.
proves it, you know?
I don't know how I play that game again and say no to the fucking the spells at the end, the killing
Right?
curse and shit
yeah,
like
the
that.
killing.
Like,
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
on, I have to get it. Give me that shit.
Man, I'm definitely excited for the next one that they release or whatever they plan on doing.
Yeah, that would be fun.
It's like it's GTA, but for Harry Potter. Now you can rob the Ministry of Magic. What?
You can actually use a
Crazy.
Vada Kedavra on anybody.
Breaking
Oh my
into
goodness.
Gringotts and shit. That'd be great.
That'd be dope. Yeah, let me become a Death Eater. Like, let me go
Yeah.
down that path. That'd
Honestly,
be sick.
if they just opened it up to like a bunch of crazy options.
They do
That
the
would
Fable route
be-
to where like you can be either good or bad. That'd be dope.
They would have to leave
Okay, but
Hogwarts out of it. They're not
breaking-
going to let you
but
do that to
breaking
children.
into yeah, no. The idea of breaking into the Ministry of Magic as a bad guy, you're gonna
Sounds
die pretty
cool.
quickly. You're only one person.
Well, man, like, what if you're like
Well,
doing it with,
no,
like, an
you're
army
gonna
or
be
some
like
shit,
the
you know?
you're gonna be like the apprentice in this game. You're gonna
Oh,
be
hell
the
yeah.
fucking
You're
guy.
holding-
You're
you
gonna
know?
hold your
guy.
wand backwards.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so crazy.
I'm for
That
it.
would be hilarious.
If I see someone in Harry Potter holding their wand,
That would be
backwards, it's done.
crazy.
It's
Yeah,
done.
he's just
It's the
like
best.
stabbing in the air, and it's just like fucking spells are coming out
I'm so
quickly,
for
rapid
it.
fire. Oh, I'm here for it. I am here for it. That'd
Oh,
be
man.
hilarious. But yes, no, and also I want them to let us go to Azkaban.
Oh, hell yeah.
No,
I mean,
no,
yeah, we
no,
only
no.
got that as a small little mission only for Slytherin, right? Was it
Hufflepuff.
Slytherin? Oh, it was Hufflepuff. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
I want to be able to
every
explore
house got a
Azkaban like
specific.
Hogwarts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Oh,
Every house got like a specific quest.
let us do the Triwizard Tournament. Oh, my God.
Dude,
Oh
yeah,
shit,
100%.
yeah.
You right?
Yeah, that'd be
And
dope. And if you
find a
made that
way-
like against other people,
Oh, my God. I didn't even think about that. That's
Easy.
huge.
yeah.
see, that's the
Add
thing.
Quidditch,
They could-
we're cooking.
dude, that's what I was about to say. They could make this game seriously so fucking dope, where you're just exploring Hogwarts, and then you go into the online mode where it's like, okay, I'm gonna play a Quidditch game, and you're with
Basically,
your
Rockstar
character.
needs to make
Sick.
every IP.
Yeah,
Was
if
this
Rock,
Rockstar
dude,
who did it?
no, if Rockstar made
No,
a
I'm
Harry
saying,
Potter,
yeah.
this is the
yeah,
extent they would
literally.
go to.
That's true.
Yes,
That's
because
true.
that's the content you get in their games. It's like, oh yeah, you want to be a street racer? Like, go ahead, do that for your entire time. You want to
Yeah.
rob banks or whatever? Yeah, like if they
True.
did that, that would be insane.
It would just be hard to get an M rating on a Harry Potter game.
true. Harry
What was
Potter's
the-
dark though. Like, let us have it.
Sure,
What was
but
the-
like for the game, if you want Rockstar to make it that level of M compared to like the Harry Potter child, like that name screams children can watch this or play this. And if you made an M-rated one, that would fuck up a lot of people.
Yeah, I want to see the actual Crucio curse, like doing some work,
for real.
contorting some shit.
I want them to
100%.
see them show what's actually happening in their minds.
Yeah. No, that would be so crazy. You could do such
What
crazy things with that
was it
kind of game.
PG-13 were the Fantastic Beast movies?
Oh,
At
had
the
to be.
most, yeah.
Had to be.
Yeah, I don't think they would have went M or right where R.
Or hell
Yeah, no,
ain't
absolutely
way.
not. Absolutely not.
I think they could do some crazy work with a rated R world in that world, you know.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well,
Like,
that's what we're saying.
imagine
It's
how
the
much
same thing
more
with
brutal
M
it would
video
be.
game.
Yeah. Imagine how much more brutal it would be if, like, these deaths were gory as opposed to just a snap and they're
That
dead,
would
you
be
know?
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Now, if this show was that, hey, get off of me.
I heard that too.
Luffy jumped on Zoro, and Zoro's back paw went to go push Moy, and his claw got stuck in his nose.
Oh!
Yeah, they just ran off each other though. I was like, "What the hell?" And I looked at him, and I just saw a foot up there, and his nose being pushed back, and I was like, "Oh."
Oh no.
Get off him. Yeah,
Oh man.
he had to run.
All right.
But you know, if the show decided to do that, it could and like be super max, like super HBO Max, like go Game of Thrones with it. It'd probably be the greatest show ever made.
it'd be a lot of fun.
Take some
Not
like
gonna lie.
R-rated liberties with the books. You could do wild shit with that
Yes.
story.
I'm here for it.
Dude, we saw what
I'm here
happened
for
in
It would
Game
never
of
happen.
Thrones
It
with
would
the
never
dragon,
happen.
and they have dragons in Harry Potter. Oh my goodness,
Dude, I know.
Todd.
It would be insane. It would be fucking insane. Voldemort would be doing some crazy shit, man.
There's just Voldemort's
Heinous.
story. That's rated R right there. You could totally, if
Yeah.
you just went from him being young to adult, dude, that'd be a brutal story too.
Mhm.
Heinous.
Just like
acts.
when he does kill people, you just literally watch them like fucking explode and blood goes everywhere. It'd be great. Why can't they do some shit like that? It'd be fun.
Maybe not yet.
No, I didn't.
What you call it? So aside from that, I didn't think we were going to derive to that, but as I'm actually happy we brought that up because I feel like it's something we should have been talking about a while ago when it was
First
more
announced.
when it was first announced and when they started talking more casting and
Yeah,
whatnot.
sure, but we're still so far away from it. It's kind of safe to talk about it whenever.
So far.
Yeah, we'll be talking about it definitely when it comes out. I know we'll all be watching it.
100%.
Aside from that, Sakamoto Days, you guys can watch the newest one. Yay,
Oh
nay.
fuck, I did not.
Nope, I did not. I saw it out last night and I was like, fuck, I should watch
feel
this.
like you
I
guys-
fell asleep.
Well, I figured you guys didn't, but there was one thing I wanted to bring up that's kind of irking me is I'll watch these episodes and then I'll go online and already see the next episode, people talking about the next episode. And I'm like, how are they watching this? It's not out yet. And it's fully animated. I'm like, how are they watching this? I was like, is this fan animated? I was like, what's going on here? And I just found out that people are just using Japan VPNs because Japan's getting it a week earlier than everyone else.
Of course.
And it's English dubbed already for Japan. I'm like, this is wild. Why is it sitting on us for a week? Why not just release it to everyone if it's already
Yes.
English dubbed? I care. I'm not trying to see people show me spoil it online. Let me
Adam,
I mean, obviously I
don't-
have the
don't
manga,
look.
but
Just
still.
do what I did and delete social media. You won't see any spoilers.
Easy.
No, I need it for us, and I need to stay in tune with the Utes
Yeah.
of today.
Sorry, brother. You read the manga. What are you worried
I said
about?
I have the manga. I don't know.
Yeah, I was
Something
like,
about
what?
watching it get animated is different.
But you still know everything that's gonna
Don't
happen.
watch what they're posting, Adam.
I skip it, but I'm mad that they get it. You know, I'm like, damn, that
Get
should be
it.
me.
Damn.
Sorry, I was gonna say something
Nah.
else, but I was
You're-
tongue twisted. But I'm pissed.
I think you're.
I
I
need
don't
to
think you
watch
need to be
it
that
as it's
mad.
happening.
I don't think you need to be that mad about it.
Oh, yeah, we'll check out this spoiler, huh? I'm just joking.
I'm one episode in, man. I'm
Oh!
not like that invested into it yet.
That's all I wanted to
it's
say. I'm
just
just
okay, Adam.
jelly. Chill.
It's no solo leveling.
I do need to get into that. Oh, I need to get back into it.
Yes, Todd, you need to watch solo leveling.
I've seen it all already.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, it's so good.
You gotta watch it. It's really good.
And Kaiju number 8. Are you kidding me?
Actually,
Those
Ty, you
kind
should
of
watch
shows.
Kaiju number 8. It's
Stop,
actually
I love
stop,
this kind of
stop fucking ass pulling right now. You don't watch this shit.
Derek, what are you talking about?
what's the main character's name in Kaiju number 8?
Why do we need to do this?
Why do we need to do this?
It's Giyun.
It's definitely not Squid Game. You oh,
That's
you
funny.
bastard! All right.
You bastard.
Aside from that, I'll bow out now because it's time for you guys. Derek wanted to bring it up. I don't talk about this topic. It's you guys. The
What?
football.
Oh, the football. Yeah, so we got Buffalo Bills are going to be playing the Kansas City Chiefs this weekend. And the Washington Commanders overcame all the odds and beat what seemed to be the NFC favorite, Detroit Lions.
The Washington Commanders, formerly known as the Washington Football Team, just so everyone is aware.
Yes. They are the Washington Commanders.
Did they just change that?
No.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, why is he announcing that? It's been a while.
I was gonna say I feel like they did that already, but
They
I
did.
could be wrong.
That's old. That's very old news. I don't know why you brought that up.
What were they more formally known as? Give all they're formerly known as.
So they are going to be playing the LA Rams. Or no, Philadelphia Eagles. Whoa. Sorry. Dumb moment. They play the Philadelphia Eagles. And I, for one, hope that Philly wins. Because fuck the Commanders and fuck Jaden Daniels for being good. I hate it.
For
I'm very
being
jealous.
good.
Yeah, I'm jealous of it. It sucks. This is what we were hoping was going to happen to the Chicago team. That kind of outcome is what I was led to believe was going to happen for my team. And it didn't. And they suck. And the Commanders are going to the NFC Championship game with their rookie quarterback who got a lucky ass fucking Hail Mary against us and acts like he's the shit. Fuck that guy. And yeah, so go Philly and go Bills because the Chiefs are not going to three-peat. Doesn't mean I hate them. Doesn't mean I dislike Patrick Mahomes. I just don't think they're going to three-peat. That's all. Go on, Todd.
I think the Chiefs are going to three-peat.
Yep.
I don't have much else to say. Like, I don't care who wins the NFC. I don't have hatred in my heart towards Jaden Daniels. It's not his fault that
It's not.
Chicago is
Just
cursed.
unfair. It's just unfair. That's all.
It is unfair, but I'm also not going to hate him for that.
Well, do you?
I would much rather see Jaden Daniels in there than Philly because I'm not a fan of Philly.
Go Philly.
I
Go Birds.
I think I only like
Saquon.
Saquon to win the Super Bowl, like, cause that he needs that in his life. Yeah, no, Chiefs are gonna three-peat. It's gonna be the first time in NFL history. I've been saying it since before the season started. I'm holding strong to that now. And yeah.
You guys excited? Wait. Oh wait, Kendrick's doing the Super Bowl, right?
He sure is.
Okay. You guys excited for any commercials?
The commercials have been so bad for years now. It's like very embarrassing.
The thing I think is weird is I feel like they start showing them a lot earlier too. Like I'll already start seeing like people doing their Super Bowl commercials now, and I'm like, why are you showing it now and then gonna show it again? Yeah.
I don't watch TV.
I mean, I'll see it like on advertised here or there on YouTube or some shit, you know?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Unless what they're showing is like a little preview before their big, I don't know.
All I know is
ads.
when Kendrick either sings or small part or the beat drops for Not Like Us, I just won $5. That's all. Just waiting for that moment to happen.
You think he's gonna play it?
Yeah. That's in some fashion, in some way. You'll hear the beat, a small part of it will play, it'll be somewhere. And my coworker said it's definitely in no way, shape, or form ever going to happen. And we bet $5 on it. So, yeah.
Right on.
Yeah. Can't wait for that moment.
Anything
Really
else
great.
excited? Any other excitement for Super Bowl or NFL stuff?
Nope. Just that Josh Allen's going to make all these fucking chief dick riders sad. At least I hope so.
At least I hope so.
Because
All
when you
right.
play the Chiefs, you play the refs, and everybody knows it. But you know what I will say? You know what I
It'll
will
probably
say?
go to
You know what I will say?
OT, and Josh Allen will lose again.
What I will say about the whole ref situation is I don't think the Chiefs are cheating. It's not on the Chiefs. I don't think they're out here bribing the refs. I think it's an NFL thing. I think the NFL is having them just keep an extra eye on Patrick Mahomes and protect him by all means necessary. And while I like Patrick Mahomes, he's gotten a little too comfortable with it and relies on it now. And it's disgusting because he's a very talented quarterback that doesn't need to do that, but he does. And it's gross. But yeah, no, it's the NFL just pushing it. It's not the Chiefs actually cheating. It's
I
them
like that hot
just
take.
I
I'm
don't know,
gonna
it's a hot
believe you
take.
on that one.
But yeah, I think that the Chiefs just, hey, it's happening. What are we going to do? We're not going to stop doing our thing. So this just is what it is. But I think that they brought them here for everyone to think they're going to three-peat, just to shock everybody, and with the Bills beating them. Because the NFL is rigged. We're just waiting for it to be the Bears' turn to be the next dynasty, which will never fucking happen.
The Bears aren't who we thought they were.
Yeah, and never are. So, yeah. Good times. Woo woo. Go Bills. Go Philly.
Right on. All right, moving on. Boom, we're random now. I didn't have a screen to do that.
Random.
Because now we're on to Derek's got a little something for us.
A little some.
That's rude. Just a little
Yeah.
trivia. All right.
Get back into the trivia swing, dude. It's been a while since we had like trivia games.
Dude, I forgot about the trivias.
I forgot we used to have fun.
Fun. All right. So what we have here is what we're gonna do. I have a list here, a top 10 list, and I'm just gonna have you guys guessing who's in the top 10. I'm not gonna tell you what order they're in. Okay. I'll just let you know. Yep, you got that one. Yep, you got that one. There's somewhere on the list. There's somewhere on the list. Once we have all 10, you guys are gonna go and put your order. What order you think they go in, and I have the actual list, and we'll be able to tell you if you're right or wrong. Does everyone understand?
Yes, sir.
I comply with these rules.
Okay. We are doing the top 10 best-selling Nintendo 64 games.
Okay. So it's gonna start off with Mario 64.
Okay. Mario 64 is on the list.
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye is on the list.
Mario Kart 64.
Yep, it's on the list. You got any, Todd? Or is that I'm just going to run away with this?
He's saying all the ones that I would have said so far. I was waiting for
Banjo-Kazooie. I feel like that's a stretch.
Banjo-Kazooie is on the list.
Nice.
It's on the list.
I would have went to the Mario Party route.
No.
Whoa.
Not Mario Party 2.
Nope.
None of the Mario Party? Well, I think it only went up to 2, right? For the N64?
Went to Mario Party 3.
Oh.
Mario Party 2 is number 20 on the list.
God
And
damn.
Smash Bros
Bros.
is on the list.
Ocarina of Time.
On the list.
Majora's Mask.
Not on the list.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Everyone hated that game.
They're running out of time. Pokemon Stadium.
Pokemon Stadium is on the list.
Am I supposed to be writing these down?
I mean, if you want, you have to put them in order.
It'll help. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I can read them all off again once.
Pokemon Snap.
No.
Hey Pikachu, or what was
Nope.
it called? Okay, I don't remember what it was. That voice one was crazy. Nintendo had some crazy ass attachments. I totally forgot about the mic. That shit did not work.
Yeah.
We rented that shit. We were like, Pikachu. Bitch, you ain't listening to me.
That's so funny.
Oh, fucking hell. Donkey Kong 64, I doubt it.
It is
It
on the
is?
list.
Oh
Yep.
my god. Perfect Dark?
Nope.
Donkey Kong 64 is on the list. That's crazy. Diddy Kong Racing?
Yes.
No way. That's 10. I love it, but I feel like that's
Then you're just missing one more.
Star Fox.
Star Fox is right.
Man, I'm good.
All right.
Shit was so easy.
Adam destroyed you in that.
What are you talking about?
Now it's time to put them in order. Todd,
Mm.
have you started writing them down now? Do you need the games again?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
I feel like
That's one of them.
Wait,
I feel like-
what? Did you write Superman 64?
No, Super Mario 64.
Oh, I thought you said Superman. I was like, what the fuck?
Shoot. Yeah, actually. Hmm.
You having trouble with the order, Todd, or are you forgetting some games?
I was opening up sticky notes. It had a update.
For sticky notes?
Yeah.
Oh. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where did am I missing one? Oh, yeah. I mean, hopefully I'm right. We'll see. I'm done.
What were the names again?
Go ahead and read them off, Adam.
You had Mario 64, GoldenEye, Mario Kart 64, Banjo-Kazooie, Star Fox, Smash Bros, Ocarina of Time, Pokemon Stadium, Donkey Kong 64, and Diddy Kong Racing. I'm really surprised Diddy Kong Racing's on there. Diddy Kong Racing over Mario Party is crazy to me. Love it. Wait, so what this is like what is this based off of, this list?
The best-selling Nintendo 64 games. I'm
just
assuming.
best-selling. Okay.
Yeah. Like when they came out, obviously not like third-party or anything like that.
That kind of makes me mad, and honestly,
Why?
that Banjo-Kazooie's on there, and it's a slandered series. Like, come on. What are you doing with this series? Why are we sitting on here for this decades, you know? Give me another Banjo-Kazooie. Give me a remastered Banjo-Kazooie. Jesus.
I mean, that's where I'm at with Donkey Kong 64.
Honestly, everything on this should already have like another rendition or an update. Even Diddy Kong Racing, like I said, man, if they would have opened up Nintendo Switch 2, I'd be like, you know what? Maybe they got something here.
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
All right, I'll take it. Fuck it.
All right.
We ball. Fuck it, we ball.
Okay. So with number 1.
Wait, go from 10.
Whoa.
Go from 10. Sorry. Number 10. At 3.65 million units sold.
Jesus.
3.6.
Right?
Banjo-Kazooie.
No way. Damn it, I got that wrong.
I had it last and I swapped it with the freaking. All right, what's number 9? If it's number 9, I'm gonna be pissed because Banjo-Kazooie is number 9 for me.
Number 9 with 4 million sold.
Racing then.
Star Fox 64.
I was right.
Star Fox is 8 for me. No way, I'm
I
one
have it
off.
Right. All right, I'm right. I have
Go
that
on,
right.
go on, keep going.
All right. 8 with 4.88 million sold. Diddy
Unbelievable.
Kong Racing.
Diddy Kong was
Yeah.
10. Banjo was 9. Star Fox was 8. I just needed
I had Banjo-Kazooie as number 8.
fudge. I was
All right.
close.
And then with 5.27 million sold at number 7 is Donkey Kong 64.
Got that.
64. I got that
Got
one
that.
too.
Dude, I'm so mad I got Diddy Kong mixed in the lost in the salt. Damn.
All right. Number 6. At
Wait. Number 6. Todd, what do you have? Let's do it this way.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
You're right. Sorry.
Okay, Adam. I don't even know if I want to say it now.
We're playing like Battleship right now. E4. I'm joking.
Right now, I have currently on there Mario Kart.
At number 6. Okay.
I have Mario Kart as number 6 as well.
Okay. Number 6 with 5.445 million sold. Pokemon Stadium.
Fuck. That sucks.
Oh no, this
Damn, I put
top
Pokemon
five's
Stadium
gonna be
high.
Yeah, me too. I thought with the Game Boy stuff on there, that was gonna be such a big thing. Okay. Well, I fucked that up. It's gonna be all downhill from here, boys.
All right. What you got
Number
at number 5?
So number 5, I put Smash Bros.
I put GoldenEye.
Ooh.
All right. Number 5 with 5.55 million sold. Smash Bros.
Yeah, dude.
I'm cooked.
Adam, is this your third one that's right?
Yeah, it's my third one. That's right.
Okay, right on.
I'm cooked.
All right.
I'm cooked.
Todd, what do you got for number 4?
I'm cooked. Zelda.
Okay.
I have Ocarina of Time as well for number 4.
All right. Number 4 with 7.6 million sold. Ocarina of Time.
I'm cooked.
Dude, I'm tripping right now. That's
My
actually
top
crazy.
2.
What's number 3?
Number 3 for me, I put Pokemon Stadium, so that's wrong.
What did you put, Todd?
Number 3 for me was Mario 64, but that's gonna be 1 now.
All right. Number 3 with 8.09 million sold. GoldenEye.
Damn, I was wrong on that. Wah, wah.
Number 2.
Number
This is
2,
where I had my Pokemon Stadium.
I have Mario 64, number 2.
Number 2 with 9.87 million sold. Mario Kart.
Damn, Mario Kart was
I knew my
that
top
high
5
up
was
there?
gonna be all fucked up. And
Alright,
Mario 64 is 1. I had Smash Bros 1.
Really? You had Smash
Yeah.
Bros at 1?
I had GoldenEye at 1. I thought it was gonna be a sleeper. I thought it was gonna be like the one
No.
that
Mario was the only one in double digits with 11, just under 12 million sold.
Damn. I really thought Smash Bros was gonna take the cake because it just was the first of its time kind of thing. Like, granted, Mario was the first time it went into 3D, but like, I don't know, something about Smash Bros. I feel like even now to this day, they're still fucking making money off of that game kind of thing. And then Pokemon Stadium, I thought number 2 because that shit was revolutionary, right? With the fucking Game Boy Color and all that shit.
I thought so too. That's why I thought it was gonna be higher up. That was amazing. I'm still blown away that it was possible that you could do that.
Yeah.
So
damn.
So earlier when I messaged you guys asking about like what kind of trivia you want, I actually have the top 20. So I'm just gonna read you off the last 10
really quick. I'm just really proud that I got 1, 2, 3, 4 right. Ocarina of Time number 4, Smash Bros number 5, Donkey Kong 64 number 7, and Star Fox number 9.
You know what I will say? I'm kind of surprised about. Like I like where you guys' minds were at with your number 1 choices. I thought Mario 64 was the obvious number 1.
It was the obvious number 1.
I thought so too, and I was like, watch it not be it, you know. So I switched it. That's why it's number 2, and I was like, I feel like it's not going to be number 1 just because I felt like something was going to be like.
I thought it was the obvious number 1 too, but then after I thought about it, I just in my mind I could make more sales on Smash Bros. Makes sense to me, which I guess doesn't make sense because
it was a new thing.
Yeah,
game and Mario 64 makes crazy sense because it was always almost always bundled with the N64.
Yeah.
So number 11 would have been Pokemon Snap.
Oh.
Number 12 was Majora's Mask. 13 was Star Wars Racer. Not like not Pod Racer, just
I thought it was Pod Racer.
It's literally just called Star Wars Racer.
Isn't that what the Pod Racer game is called?
It is a pod racing game, but it just says Racer. It doesn't say.
I want to say that's the one you can play right now.
It says
on
Star
Game
Wars.
Pass.
It's a Star Wars Episode 1 Racer.
Yes. You can literally play that on Game Pass right now.
Yeah.
I played it and I was like, "Holy crap! I remember this."
So that's after Majora's Mask. Then Wave Race.
Oh snap! Wave Race on the GameCube.
That one was dope.
addicting.
Yeah. Then Yoshi's Story.
Oh, duh! I totally forgot about Yoshi's Story.
Then
Gex?
Mario Party 3. Gex is not on here.
No way!
Mario Party 3 is the first Mario Party on the list.
Trash.
That is actually trash. What the hell?
And then Star Wars Shadow of the Empire. That game was cool.
I don't remember that at all.
Then Pokemon Stadium 2. That made the top 20.
Oh, that's fair.
Wow, good for them.
Then Perfect Dark was 19.
Oh, I do remember this game. Holy shit.
Shadow of the Empire.
Yeah.
Yeah. We rented it a couple times. Perfect Dark was 19, and then 20 was Mario Party 2.
Damn.
Wow. I was wondering if Conquer would get an honorable mention.
I'm not surprised that it didn't.
I'm not surprised either. Like, if these were still doing millions, I don't think Conquer sold millions.
No, probably not.
It's a niche game, but it was dope.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that.
Do you remember that game?
Kind of interesting.
You played like a little like nanobot, and you could jump onto different creatures, and you became them. I think it was an N64 game.
Semi-vaguely familiar, but not really.
Damn it, that's gonna bother me now. I was like when you said renting, and I was like, I remember we rented a game like that. Space Station Silicon Valley. I don't remember that being the name, but holy hell, yeah! This is the game. What the hell? Why did I remember this game randomly?
So yeah, those are.
Oh man, I kind of miss old games like that.
That was the one that I had. Where are we at with time?
Usually about like kind of getting close to where we would wrap it up, but I mean, it's up to you if you want to. What do you want to do?
I mean, I have another one, but we can wait until next week. This is the one where I'm not going to look for you guys to get it in order because it's going to take a little bit longer to guess these top 10s. So we can do it next week. Save it.
Save it.
Yeah, let's save it.
All right, we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, give us an outro, Adam.
All right. First time again on Twitch. Planning many more since this multi-stream has been going rather smoothly, swimmingly, amazingly, hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
Looking forward.
X seems to be the vibes.
Yeah, really, for real.
Mhm.
As far as the viewers go.
Yeah.
Would love to get comments and people jumping in the chat because we'd love to interact with you guys. So definitely, if you're ever catching us, don't feel too shy. We're just open. We would love to talk with you guys. Hit you up with how we're feeling. Play off of whatever you guys got to say. If you feel like you have something to add on to the conversation, just feel free. With that being said, we hope that you guys, anybody who has stuck around or checked this out, hope you guys had a wonderful time watching it. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for checking us out. If you like what you saw, please think about leaving a like, comment, follow. Anything and everything is appreciated.
Always.
We hope that you guys stay smooth. Have a fantastic week. We'll catch you next week, Thursday. We'll also keep you updates on how we're going about things. If Todd's schedule switches anything up, but we'll let you know. But as always, this is the Lazy Susan. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys next week. See you later.
Peace out.